I think one of the issues that will face many people is a rising cost of everything that seems to
Yeah,
be taking place around the world, right? How does this
yeah.
affect your business, and uh, do you see people just sort of saying, well, can't do much about it, just have to pay for it? Or do you see people easing off on doing business?
Yeah, so I mean, definitely we've seen some challenges. So if we give some specific details so we can understand some of the context. If we look at the Ukraine effect, basically we've seen steel exports from India go through the roof, and that pushed the prices up to 35, 40% increases, significant increases. And our core business are around steel products. So that had a direct impact to us. Now, can we pass that directly onto the customer? We don't see it like that. We need to be innovative. So when we're looking at our product design, when we're looking at our manufacturing processes, we're looking at how we can eliminate waste, how we can reduce, the amount of steel that we're using, both on forgings, castings, and these types of technologies, but also increasing how we can do recycling of that material. And the honest answer is we need to negotiate strongly with our supply chain. We need to find innovative ideas to reduce waste to try and offset some of that cost increase. We also did techniques of forward buying, leveraging. So we're buying steel at the cheaper price at an earlier stage, and we're also buying steel for some of our third-party suppliers to protect you know, their production facilities to have inventory of raw stock. But also on the flip side, we've been supported very well by our key account managers and our sales teams. The reality is we have had to pass some of those costs on to our customers. And based on our experience, where we've had transparency of what those costs are and can directly show how they're influenced by the market, I would say we've had a good response from our customers, and they've been quite supportive as they face the same challenges we do.
Hmm.
Cost of fuel has gone up by about 40% from before. It fluctuates, for about 40%. And then if you go any more, if you go any higher, if you pass the 110, 120, 150 at one time, historically, in the 2000, when a barrel of oil was 140, 150, all the cruise operators around the world, many of them come together, and the discussion was we need to apply oil surcharge. The good news was it doesn't last very long before oil price start to come down again. So a lot of this really has to do with geopolitical situation and the government of the day. So common sense must prevail. For now, oil prices about 40%. Human resource, crew, staff costs on the ship. Our ship is 2,500 passengers. We have about 1,000 crew. So the service level is 1:2.5, 1:2. The luxury ones is 1:1. We saw a lot of Ukrainian seafarers not being able to connect, and then we're getting it from the other alternative, and prices for this has gone up to 10, 20%, and then all the so that's 20%. Food cost is really something very scary. That is a stable food, like even like your chicken, and then your fish, and then your vegetables, and everything else. Vegetables is perishables that we buy on a very regular basis off the land, local produce. So that has gone up to 30%. So how are we able to manage this and then have it pass on to the consumers? I think this is really an art than a science, and how much you want to pass it on. So yeah.